it underway. What are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Here's Diaz. The three-pointer off the mark. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Diaz, that's good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Barrett. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Here's Diaz. Here's Hernan Gomez to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. From the top of the key, count it. Diaz has got 5 now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Lyles. No good on the 3. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Diaz. Jacks up a 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Dort, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Diaz. Off target from three-point range. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Barrett. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Barrett with it. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray with it. No made baskets yet. Gets the 3 ball to go.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Yep, that one goes.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Wide open. Garuba with a rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Dort in at the power forward position. Now here's Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander up top, covered by Rubio. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
There's a screen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Alexander Walker grabs the board. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Luguentz Dort out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Alexander Walker in a shooting guard. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Rubio. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the home team. They love where they stand right now. First place. Here's Rubio. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Barrett. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Diaz. Now here's Aldama to stop the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 10 in his last game. Down low. Olynyk passes to Lyles. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3. Over Rubio. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Rubio. For 3. Counted from distance. Rubio's got 5 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. And he gets it to go. 9 points in the game.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Here's the pick. Pass to Diaz. Rubio with the ball. The 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. 16 seconds left in the first half. Nice shot from the wing.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Diaz. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And that one misses. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and
And moving on, let's take. Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Aldama in the post. Lyles on him. And the basket by Aldama.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Jamal Murray out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Olynyk in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Pass to Aldama. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Pass to Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Aldama grabs the board. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Diaz. Back to Aldama. Now Hernan Gomez. Takes a 3. The rebound by Murray. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on that one. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. And the second free throw is good. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Out to the wing. 1:53 left in the third. Murray against Rubio. Back to Hernan Gomez. Inside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Dort outside. Outside Murray. Olynyk with a screen on Rubio. Murray finds some space. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Murray's got 6.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
1:05 left in the third. From deep. Rebound by Olynyk.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Rubio. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rubio's got his third basket on the night right there.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Olynyk. Over Hernan Gomez. No good from 11 feet. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The baseline J. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Up by 3. And coming up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Brandon Clark, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Brooks in at the 3. The 3 is up. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Rubio to the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
SGA just powering through contact.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Picked by Aldama. To the middle. And he makes it on the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Murray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Diaz. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, right through the net.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Pass to Diaz. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Barrett passes to Lyles. Back to Barrett. Down low. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Diaz, that's good.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. SGA takes it himself. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Aldama outside to tie it up. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Diaz. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from in close. And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
You talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Murray. Oh, bangs home the 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these.
action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. A nice shot by Doncic.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Pass to Biberovic. There's the pick. Nice open look, but it's no good. To the left side wing. Now Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chunchar. Off target with his 3. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Şengün. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Doncic can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Nice shot by Larkin. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 5 now.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Here's Biberovic. Pass to Şengün. And they pick up 2.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Chunchar. The 3 for Doncic. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So both teams changing it up here. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Here's Chunchar. Back to Doncic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Biberovic. Here's Larkin. Shoots. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Doncic with it. Teardrop shot. It's good. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Biberovic. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Chunchar. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
At the end of one, a closely contested game. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On defense, the visitors. 3-point lead. And that one's good. Osman.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Toby. To the paint. And here's Dragic. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. That shot off. Here's Osman. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Toby. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. The shot's good. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Dragic. Looking to end the run. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Over to the left wing. 1:57 left to play in the first half. Here's Biberovic. He has yet to score. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. And Bill Hardy calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. The three ball from Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Here's Larkin. He's got 7. Chanchar grabs the miss. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
29 seconds left now here in the second. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Şengün's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the deep ball by Şengün, a big man with a nice touch.
And a deep three from Doncic. The deep shot falls for Doncic.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
.30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
That sounds like a blowout. I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach. That'll do it for our show.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
All alone. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 9. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Doncic outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Sapahi, guarded by Doncic. Here's Larkin. He's got 9. Good on the shot. 11 points in the game.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And that one's good, John.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Doncic. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 24.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Biberovic. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Pass to Chanchar. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Sapahi. Great look there, but off target. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint, here's Biberovic. And he banks in the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. They set the pick. Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14, and that's good for 2.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Korkmaz kicks to Larkin. It's good from about 19 feet. Larkin's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Biberovic. He's guarded by Dragic. Pass to Osman. Here's Korkmaz. Ulabov. From outside, off the mark. Fires from way outside. He can't hit that time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 12. No good that time. Being impressively throughout at 62%. Got a piece of it. Nikolic buries it from three-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Larkin. He's feeling it. He misses his third shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. To end the run. And that one's good, Biberovic.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Down low. Here's Chanchan. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just ask him to get burned if you do.
Pass to Chanchan. Back to Doncic. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter, and it's good for 2. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Here's Larkin. Şengün with a screen on Doncic. Larkin can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The three for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 31 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. Şengün finds Larkin. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point land. No good that time. Doncic looking it over. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
both teams fighting for playoff position. This is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, BA, you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got R.J. Barrett, Murray out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Lyles in at the 4 spot.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. From the wing. Rebounded by Lyles. It's Barrett on the wing. Defended by Wagner. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up, but Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Wagner outside. And here's Schroeder. Here's Wagner. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's De Silva. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Olynyk. De Silva with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Wagner for 3. Rebounded by Lyles. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Murray passes to Olynyk. And there's 1:38 left in the first. He drops it from range.
Not just a low post threat. Olynyk is also capable of doing damage with his jumper.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. Over Barrett. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
Well, you have to give the defense credit for making things hard on them, but they just looked out of sync offensively.
Olynyk passes to Brooks. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And this is what Brooks loves to do, attacking the defense and scoring right on them with the foul.
Washington's checked in for Bonga, and it's tied up with that one. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Washington outside. And stolen by Murray. 3-on-3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket. Now here's Hartenstein. Here's Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the right side. Outside Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 ball. No good. To the inside. Here's Dort. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
To halt the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
We've got Washington, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Here's Washington, hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
We've got Brandon Clark. Dylan Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Barrett in at the 2.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Brooks defending. Back to Washington. Here's De Silva. Dort defending. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. He's got 6.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Pass to Brooks. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Clark against Hartenstein. Back to Clark. Puts up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Hartenstein, no good. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Got a hand on it. Here's De Silva. Clark covers. Another shot. No problem from Hartenstein as he finishes at the rim.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And now the assist leaders in the association. In the 3rd spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
.114 left in the second period. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's De Silva, pounded by Wiggins. De Silva with the bucket.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Wiggins outside. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Here's Schroeder. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he hits both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Olynyk. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. He has 6.
Well, you can't overlook this part of Olynyk's game. He will drop three-pointers on you when he can.
Here's Wagner. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
1 second left. And he can't get that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
All right, and now that we are... Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Pass to De Silva. Let's go with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. De Silva's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, Wagner has the ability to spot these openings and moves the ball whenever he can.
Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett.
Wow!
Yeah, one of the better dunks we've seen from Barrett. My goodness.
Outside Schroeder. Barrett against Wagner. 5 to shoot. Pass to Schroeder. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Murray in at the 2. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Wagner on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Pass to De Silva. Launches it. Drops in the 3. De Silva's got 6 here in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Lyles a screen. Murray from outside drills it from deep. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And with 3 games remaining in the regular season, here's how the East stacks up. Taking a look at the visitors here. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. 2 spots below. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. From down in the low post, it goes. De Silva's got 13 now. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Rebounded by Lyles. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. Here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to De Silva. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And here is Barrett. Dort outside. To the paint. Oh, deflected. On the break. Schroeder with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Now Schroeder. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Goes up on the baseline. And he nails the jumper. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Murray, no good. Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Jamal Murray out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Lyles in at the 5. Wagner with a screen on Murray. To the middle. And Wagner gets it to go.
And at 6'11", Wagner is a threat inside. Good to see him going up with confidence down there.
Pass to Lyles. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound by Olynyk.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Takes a 13-footer. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again. And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, the passing is something Olynyk has really improved over the last handful of years.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to De Silva. Over to the left wing. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Murray finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Schroeder. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Who poked away and stolen by Barrett. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Wagner with a steal. Here's De Silva. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
He's off on the layup.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
And here's Wagner. Outside Schroeder. They set the pick from the arc. Oh, he buries it from outside.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Charity stripe shot. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Two points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Outside Schroeder. They double him with Barrett. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
No good on the quick 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And that's a frustration foul. They've let this game slip away.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And so they get the victory here at home. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true.
reaching the end of the regular season. Doris, are you as excited as I am for the playoffs coming up?
Definitely, Kevin, and I know it's on the players' and coaches' minds. It's right there waiting for us. But let's remember, the most mature teams, the best teams, recognize games are still to be played. You cannot let the playoffs distract you from what's in front of your face.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
We know that Luke is a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Over to the wing. There's the screen. Pass to Abrinas. Lays it up and banks it in.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Doncic passes to Chuncho. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Doncic. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Chunchar. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Abrinas. 11 points last game. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Doncic outside. And he hits the jump shot.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Diaz. Over Doncic. Open jump shot off the mark. 1:33 left in the first quarter. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Aldama. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Diaz. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Diaz has got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Doncic missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Aldama with the ball. Here's Diaz. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Diaz, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
The 3 for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Fires for 3. No good on that one. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back with you for the start. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Rubio with a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Rubio's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Chunchar. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. He's got 5.
Boy, what great body control you saw there, laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Rubio outside. Hernan Gomez in the corner. There's the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Pass to Dragic. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's the break, and here they go. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Here's Chunchar. The layup off target.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Garuba. Rubio outside. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. To the left wing. And here's Dragic. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here on the 2K leaderboard of the NBA's leading defensive teams since the All-Star break.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. 1:22 left in the first half of the game. Here's Doncic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 9 points.
This guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Pass to Abrinas. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, the offensive IQ of Luka Doncic is special. This guy has every shot in his arsenal.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Abrinas. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Chanshaw. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is Doncic, covered by Rubio. A 3-ball. Doncic, no good. Now Aldama. Hasn't made one yet. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
So that'll be it for the first half. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from... They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love. And that'll do it for halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Santi Aldama is out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Abrinas in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. The 3 for Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Getting an outstanding 53% for the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. one is off. And he's good on the second. Here's Diaz. He's got 6. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. From deep three-point land. No good. Diaz has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. The 3 for Doncic. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Aldama passes to Diaz. There's a screen by Aldama. Diaz, good. Diaz has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Pass to Diaz. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Aldama. And that's off the glass and in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
1:30 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. The shot by Diaz, no good.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Doncic with it. 16 points for him. Launches it. Aprinas with a rebound. Gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Hernan Gomez. It's stolen. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Chanshaw. Now Doncic takes it from 10, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Doncic has got 18 points.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to Aprinas. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen by Aldama. The shot by Diaz, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. They lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
There's the pick. Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Now, this is the area of greatest improvement for Ricky Rubio, steadily increasing that productivity from range.
Pass to Dragic. Here's Toby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Good on both. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Pass to Abrinas. And good. He nails it.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 21.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Back to Abrinas. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Diaz. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. The 3. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
I tell you, you have to have a nose for the ball. Picking up points on the offensive glass, that is the relentlessness Willie is known for.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thank you, David. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Here's Diaz. Guarded by Doncic. Diaz, good. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now, here's Doncic. Inside, in low, and that one drops for him.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding.
Fires the 3, trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Abrinas. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Diaz. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses. Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Diaz the pass to Abrinas. Here's Diaz. Back to Abrinas. Pass to Diaz. Clock at 4. From past the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
9 seconds left in the 4th. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Aldama. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
Deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong, and realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward. Smith outside. They set a pick from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Pass to Larkin. Şengün, the screen. The three. Larkin no good. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
No one covering. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Saric outside. Smith left side. Sinks it from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's hauled in by Saric.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Hazonia. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Covered by Smith. And the layup is good off the glass.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Saric. Lets the 3 fly. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Baberovic. Now here's Şengün. Shot clock at 5. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Zubac. Saric outside. Zubats with it, defended by Şengün. And here's Zubats. Šarić with it to the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. 4-3. He buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Smith. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Knocks it down from distance.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
The textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Pass to Azonia. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here he goes, and he banks in the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Nails it from beyond the arc. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Up by 4, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Larkin no good.
Get there.
Outside Bogdanovic. And there's the screen. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Good decision there by Bogdanovic. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Pass to Larkin. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Korkmaz passes to Larkin. All alone. Doesn't go that time.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Bogdanovic finds Šarić. The layup misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Korkmaz. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Larkin. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Up top, Zubats. Pass to Perkichin. Good. Here's Larkin. He has 6. A minute 50 left in the first half. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
Pass to Perkichin. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. 6 on the shot clock. Nails it from 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Timeout. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A minute 6 left in the half. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. 18 points for him.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
To the left wing. Here's Šarić. A good-looking shot from the wing. Šarić has got his first bucket in this one.
Šarić playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Korkmaz, good.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Zubats. Now Smith. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. Smith's got 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They set the screen. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the...
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You could tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Šarić outside. Smith outside. For the lead. The shot misses. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Dario Šarić is out there with Ivica Zubats. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both good from the line that time. Pass to Zubats. Here's Hazonia from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
guy who's all about team, Zubats. Very unselfish.
We've got Ivica Zubats. Dario Saric is out there with Smith. And it's Hazonia in at the 3. Drops in the 3.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now here's Zubats. Still without a bucket. Smith finds Zubats. Here's Hazonia. 5 on the clock. Now here's Zubats. A deep 3. That one doesn't drop.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
We've got Smith. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubats. And it's Hazonia in at the 3, a small forward.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Pass to Zubats. Smith outside. Zubats with it. From downtown, Hazonia gets the bucket.
And nice dime from Zubats. His floor awareness is solid.
1:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Larkin. It's hauled in by Saric.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Smith outside. Pass to Saric. It's rebounded by Şengün. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Covered by Smith. That one goes in. 6 points for him.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Here's Hazonia. And here's Saric for 3. Unable to get that one. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Smith outside. Here's Hazonia. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the 1st. And he's good on the 2nd. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Osman with the bucket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Perkichin, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Perkichin's got his 2nd basket of the night.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Şengün. Good on the bucket. Şengün's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Here's Hazonia. Jacks up a 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Oh, talk about a timely 3-ball. They had to stay within reach going into the 4th, and they did.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. They're up by 6. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Pass to Osman. Here's Larkin. Elbow shot on the way. The shot that time not on target. And there's a pick. Just 5 to shoot from 10 feet away. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Korkmaz on the wing. The three. No good that time. Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Shot from the low post is good.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Pass to Larkin. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. That shot, no good.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Beyond the arc. And no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Osman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Sinks the 15-footer.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer. Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Babarovic. Got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Şengün. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Along with everything he can do in the paint, Şengün's mid-range game provides some pop as well.
Pass to Smith. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. That one drops for him. 23 points in the game.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
Shot from 12. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
From the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shot from the inbound. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. .36 seconds left in the game. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Count it!
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strengths.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. It falls!
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you...
focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Drills it from outside.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Doncic with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Kept alive. Murray outside. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Doncic. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now here's Olynyk. Onside, Barrett. Nifty move. Pass to Wiles. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the high post. Murray, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
It's deflected. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Dort. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Chanchar cans it from downtown. And that ties it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is, Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Doncic outside. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got 6 points.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Pass to Wiles. Now Murray. Olynyk sets a screen for Murray. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
To the wing on the left, to the middle. Here's Doncic. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Outside, Dort. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Barrett wide open. He fires. No good again that time. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Doncic looking it over. Launches a 3. The shot missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. They swipe it. And they're moving it up. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Clark in at the center position. Outside Dragic. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go. No good there off the double clutch. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Count that bucket.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. Sinks the three-pointer. Barrett's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
And Dragic has it in the corner. Launches from deep. Dort grabs the miss.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. 1:36 left to play here in the half. Out to the wing. Puts it up. Drops one in from the wing.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Onside, Barrett. 1:12 left in the first half. Nice shot by Brooks.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to Doncic. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. On the wing, Brooks. Now, here's Lyons. Three-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Chunchar. It's hauled in by Lyons. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Murray. Here's Barrett. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Doncic outside. Low block shot on the way. Doncic gets it to go inside.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage.
Taking a peek now. And that's all for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Trey Lyles out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Shot from 6. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Olynyk.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Screen by Olynyk. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. 14 points for him.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. And you take a look at this home team. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Chunchar. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. Well, you've seen some terrific offensive basketball over the last month. A lot of it thanks to the assist numbers put up by these point guards during that time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3rd. Luka Doncic, 4th.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
It's fun to watch these guys in action. Their creativity, the vision they have, it's point guard play at its best.
Good work there as it goes.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
1:22 left to play in the third. to the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Olynyk, a screen on Dragic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock for the three. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Blazic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Olynyk, a screen on Dragic. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Knocked away. Stolen by George. For 3, Murray. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got to feel like a game winner to them.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 5. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb. Alexander Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dort grabs the miss. He has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Alexander Walker passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the paint from 7. It's Clark with the rebound. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 11, and he comes up with the deuce. 26 points for him.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
That shot misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
A rare miss for him. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Murray, good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Good on the triple.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Lyles for three. Barrett sinks the three-pointer.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Clock is at 3. Puts up a deep three. And no good that time. Olynyk with the steal. And here they come. Here's Barrett. And it's denied. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Joseph, the pass to Brooks. They set the screen. Pass to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Brooks misses. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid
season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. Smith outside. Zubats, screen. Lets it go from deep. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Here's Diaz. To the right side. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Azonia. Šarić outside. And here's Smith. Back to Šarić. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Diaz. Now Aldama. Shot from 16, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Smith outside. Pass to Šarić. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter here. Here's Diaz. Second chance shot. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Azonia. To the inside. Here's Zubats. The shot, no good. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And he drops it in from the low post.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Ivica Zubats, his second.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
A minute 9 left in the opening quarter. From deep three-point land. That one is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And that one falls for Rubio. Both teams will make substitutions. That one's no good. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Smith passes to Bogdanovic. The layup off target.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Right wing. Outside Rubio. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Smith. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three connects from downtown. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. From behind the arc. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What?
And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up 7. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Rubio. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Rubio's got 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Hernan Gomez with it. No points yet. Outside Rubio. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Diaz. Back to Rubio. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Diaz can't get it to go.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Here's Hazonia. Now here's Bogdanovic. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. For 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Hazonia. Bogdanovic on the wing. Charic outside. There's the triple. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Diaz. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Outside Bogdanovic. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
An intelligent call by Bogdanovic, working the pick and roll to make something happen.
Here's Diaz. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Diaz has gotten his second bucket on the night. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome to this early season edition of the...
Taking a look at the visitors, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the...
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the home team.
Their offense is running.
And that is going to do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Ricky Rubio. What a contribution.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
Charic outside. Pass to Smith. From deep three-point range, Aldama grabs a board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
We've got Smith. Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward. Shooting about 60% for the game. Smith outside. Pass to Hazonia. And here's Zubac. Here's the three. The shot comes out. Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the three, the small forward. There's the three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Blocked. Using that near 7-foot frame, Aldama says not today.
Pass to Diaz. Fires for three. Sinks the tray. Diaz has got 10 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Fourth, Ivica Zubac.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Charic outside. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Here's Diaz. No good from outside. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Charic outside. Takes the three. It doesn't go for him. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Diaz. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Hernan Gomez. Great D that time from Zubac. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. That one's off. Good on the second one. Shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Defended by Bogdanovic. Fires the three. The shot by Rubio, no good. .51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. There's a screen from Garuba. And it's Rubio with the three. Rubio's got 14.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Bogdanovic. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Basket counts.
A good shooter in his own right. May not be the shot you expected Bogdanovich to take.
Outside Rubio. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Yes, it's good. 11 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up 10, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Perkichin. Garuba with a rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Count it. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
We've got Ivica Zubac, Smith out there with Dario Saric, and it's Hazonia in at the 3 slot. Here's Aldama. Gets the 3 to fall.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Off target at the rim. Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. From deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Saric outside. Out left to the wing.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Pass to Diaz. Wing shot on the way, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. A minute 15 left in the fourth. And it's Diaz with the rebound. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Aldama outside. Covered by Smith. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Aldama. Fires in the triple.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off.